I really like depriving myself of things. It hit me. And now I have a date with that waitress. Nobody realizes they were depriving themselves of happiness. I guess putting up a boundary with you and not putting up boundaries with people and things and even places that they should have. Radio. EE. Going back in time, but it's a good thing. It's a good going back in time. I miss breakdancing. I miss freestyle music. I miss this, that, or the other. I miss wearing these types of clothing. Bicep. I miss not feeling like I have to be bigger than the guy next door or the guy next to me at the gym. It just feels very blocking. I lost sight. That I have a lot of options. I'm a loving man. The world needs me. Power. Wow. I forgot about the accomplishments, the achievements. How did this happen? How did this happen? How did this happen? Karmic energy. Passion was gone. I fell short. I slept on myself. And I lost a good relationship, a good person, or I'm sitting back thinking of all the different people that I dated, and I'm realizing that at some point in my life there was a crossroad where I was supposed to sit back and assess myself, and instead I kept going. I avoided it, and I may have been told by somebody or some people, and I didn't want to hear it. It had to happen on my time. I've lost good women, or men if you're gay. I've lost good partnerships. Crumble. And then on top of that, though, I also put all this passion into relationships that were going nowhere, draining me, draining my life force. P or R? W, S, M, C, and Z, K. Ride my wave, right my wrongs. I have to do this for myself. Fool. Why would the fool be here? It's multiple reasons, though. I've been acting like I'm content with this. You know, every day I get up and I go to the store, I have the same fucking routine. My life has just become, I've enclosed myself. I've become enclosed in a bubble. And I feel like I have no power. I lost control of my life completely. I'm tired of hiding behind this mask of, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, hey, how are you? Saying hello to neighbors I don't like anymore. Holding the door for people that I don't appreciate it. Makes me angry. I see the world now as dark and ugly. maybe I'm destined for something else. You couldn't tell me, nope, look at his arms crossed, nope. You can't tell me that this is karma, or don't believe in karma. Karmic cycle, cause and effect. I used to be so secure with myself. The way that I walked and the way that I spoke. And maybe I realized, right? I put an end to that somehow. Maybe I did it for other people. Did I actually give my power away to people? I pick up on the fact that when I speak or I walk into a room, my presence is known, and it intimidated people, or it made people feel a certain kind of way. So I stopped. What the fuck am I doing? Ashley, this nigga is trying to ride my wave, copy me. I put an end to who I was, or I diminished that. And now I see other men trying to be like me. How did this happen? Fake smile, lines around the eyes. That's me. I haven't smiled genuinely in such a long time. I actually looked in the mirror and I almost wished that I had lines around my eyes, because when I smiled, I realized I wasn't fully smiling. It's a facade. I'm tired of this shit. Your grandmother left you money in a will. I think that they're saying that this doesn't, there's no more cards with that deck. How's it gonna be when you don't know me anymore? I'm thinking now. And I know I have to be in the moment for certain things, but for other things, I need to force myself to see the future when it comes to this current situation. What happens if now this someone in particular walks out of my life? Or they may not even be, for some of you, it's not even someone you know yet, but you know that there's no possibility with you being like this and even finding that person. Maybe I do need somebody to balance me out, even if it's just a friend. Don't know myself anymore. Worn a wonder bra. This could be somebody saying, I actually took my shirt off and I'm starting to grow tits. This is natural though. A man who wants a natural woman. I want a woman I can wake up to, look next, here I go, there she is. Good morning, hon. I miss waking up next to someone and having sex. Making love. Why don't we say that anymore? I miss, or maybe I never had, and I'm longing to see a woman with her hair up in a messy bun wearing my t-shirt with no makeup on whatsoever. Like a cherry on top. Crashed a wedding. I don't even want to get married. Maybe it's this thing, that this belief with my culture or with my family that you have to be married in order to be happy, and every marriage that I see is crumbling, or they're miserable, they're getting divorced. Maybe I need to do something different. Waiting and waiting. Just dying, slow death. Am I just sitting here dying? Unhappy. It almost feels like there are people that I love that are just waiting on me to die. You know, is it true that people see your worth, see you, you're more valuable dead than you are alive. And am I going to allow this to be the case? Is my story, what is my story going to be like? Is it going to be, okay, you did all this and accomplished this, and then at some point in your life, you just were at a standstill, or even went backwards after all of this? Is the end result of my story going to be, oh, it's such a shame, it's such a pity?
You want food, don't you? It's not for me, it's for Andy. The waitress I was telling you about, she's hungry, she wants food. If I go back in there without any food, it's gonna be trouble.
I need to get my ass in gear. I want to take off. I don't want like being in my neighborhood anymore. Yeah. I want to remove chains because I feel stuck and I feel bound in the situation that I'm in. This is going to be, this is amazing. These are going to be these are for men, even possibly in the judicial system, that don't want any parts of it anymore. For those of you who got into this for the right reasons, I feel like it's okay. I'm going to admit defeat in this situation. This is a battle that I'm choosing not to fight. For others of you, it's in a relationship or a family group or something where you're just like, I feel like this is a fight. It's not easy for me anymore. I want something that's easy. It doesn't have to be easy every day, but I want something that works for me. We're not going nowhere. This is amazing. Love you.